How's it going, folks? This is Deep Toonster. We are back with Ocarina of Time. Oh, actually, I want to keep it back on that pause screen real quick, because something I literally just found out. Another new thing I found out about this game. You can see next to the Spirit Temple name there on the map, there's a gold Skulltula icon. That only appears once you've gotten every single gold Skulltula in the temple. Like, I just noticed that after I booted up the game. So that's a good way for me to check. I am going to have to probably go back to all the other dungeons I've done and make sure I see that icon for all them, because there is still going to be those 2 gold Skulltulas I'm missing. But yeah, this is probably the first dungeon where I actually took a break in the middle of it. So, might be a little bit... I think I know where I need to be going now, because there is that one part here that I'm facing right now, that door that I haven't gone through yet. There also is another chest in this area that I haven't gotten, and I think the way that I have to get it to show up, when I went and got that gold Skulltula earlier, or when I went and hit that button earlier that's up there, oh crap, this is the one that I couldn't climb up. Yeah, oh wait, but I can use the hook shot to get up there, because I did see a marker, so that's all fine. But yeah, there's actually a Triforce icon on the I guess it's her left palm, this statue here, so... Let's see if I can pop on the hover boots and maybe get up to it. You can see it right there. It is June. It is July 2nd. June is now officially over. It was a pretty good month, though. Pretty eventful for me. I was pretty busy. So that's all good. Let me get the Ocarina out here, and we will play Zelda's Lullaby. And I'm pretty sure this just makes a chest appear. The one that's still remaining according to the compass. Alright. So yeah, I am very tempted to maybe... Well, I'll probably finish up the temple for sure today, and then I will... Probably tomorrow when I do my recording session, then I'm probably going to just straight up finish this game, because there really is not... Once we've completed this temple, there's not really too much more side content we need to get. Like, we've gotten most of the heart pieces. Well, we've gotten all the heart pieces. And we've gotten, you know, most of the Skulltulas. There's just those 2 that I'll have to hunt down, but I'll be able to do that in between videos fairly easily. I will show me getting the Skulltulas, though, obviously. I just need to figure out where they actually are. Alright, sweet. So we got that was actually a small key. That was something more important than I thought it would actually be. I thought it would just be like rupees or some sort of side item or something. So I'm guessing this is the key that we need to actually go into the door up here. Yes, it is. Alright. Making progress here. We got BMO statues on this other small curved section of spiral staircase. I love those rooms. It's just... a really small turn. Okay, we got another one of these Anubis enemies. I guess first things first, let's get rid of the BMO so he's not an annoyance. Oh god, I should get... Okay, good. I should get rid of the hover boots too, so they're not an annoyance. There we go. Alright, now we gotta deal with this Anubis guy. I'm guessing the button is what actually turns on the fire. I just need to figure out where it puts it. Is it gonna be right there? Oh, it's right in the middle. Huh. Interesting. So, that one... How long will the fire stay up is the question. Let me... Ah, crap. I might actually need the hover boots to be able to get them in the correct positions to kill them. I actually remember this room now, like doing it when I was younger. I would basically just move around erratically, randomly with the hover boots on, and eventually they would die. Oh, jeez. The only problem is actually moving around with them can be a bit of a pain in the ass. And then, of course, if you do fall down, this guy respawns, so that's an annoying waste of time. Okay, let's try this again. I know he's on the very back side of the room, so... If only I could, like, somehow come over towards the center. How do you get all the way over there? Okay, there we go. Okay, there's one down. Actually, was that both of them? No, that one's still there. Okay. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them still. The heck? You know what? I wonder... They wouldn't make it this easy, right? Where I can just use Din's Fire and take care of them? Let me try that. I mean, I'm right next to the dude, so this... Oh, it does kill them! Oh my gosh, you know what? I could probably just use fire arrows, too. Although that might trigger them to like shoot the fire at me if I look at them. We'll see. Where'd he go? That's the question. Hello? Oh, jeez, it gets so dark in those corners where like they blend in with the wall and they kind of camouflage themselves. Tuh, that was a weird angle. Like the camera was right on top of me after I killed him. Okay, so I came in. Wait, that's the door I came in. That's weird. So that you just killed them to be able to go back from where you came from. Alright, whatever. Okay, so I'm guessing one of these can be moved, right? We can go ahead and slip these boots off. Go ahead and slip off your shoes and get comfortable. There's also a thing on the wall I can probably bomb too, or not. Might not be able to do that until we get the special item of the dungeon. Okay, let's figure out... Okay, this one's fake. Or this one's real. The fake one is the one I'm looking for. Or is it the real statue is the one I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, it's going to trigger it for like half a second while it's jumping around. Okay, well. I got super unlucky and the last one that I hit was the one that's actually the one I need to push. That's alright. They're not super hard to take care of any... Wait a minute. They're all like that? What am I supposed to do here then? Yeah, because he's... Okay, this is weird. I thought I could push one of those. If I come back through, are they going to respawn? Yeah, they do all respawn. Do I have to actually just get them to stand on the switch? That might be what the game expects you to do. But you have to kill them... Okay, this is ridiculous. There's no way. There's got to be a way where I can stun them. Oh my gosh. Get there, get there, get there, get there, go through. Oh my gosh, I somehow got lucky and was able to get through the door before the thing had been moved. Apparently there's 2 chests in this room. There's not one hidden with the lens of truth, is there? Yeah, they're both hidden. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's take a look. This might be some rupees or something. 1 heart. Even in the last temple of the game, they put those 1 heart chests in just because some developer decided these should be here. And by golly, they are. Alright, so we got to our second Iron Knuckle room, only this time around we get to fight him as an adult, so... On guard! Maybe I should try to get some jump slashes in. That'd do a lot of damage. Oh, the only problem is you get so much, like, delay after you finish the move to where you're gonna get hit. So you gotta use it strategically. Although luckily the Big Goron sword is seeming to make pretty quick work of him. He's already got his armor off. I can't do the thing where I, like, continuously hit him over and over, though, like I was as a kid, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't take many shots to get rid of him with the damn Big Goron sword. We fill as many hearts as we can. I wonder if my bombs will actually destroy these pillars, or if I literally need him to swing in order for him to blow up. Yeah, you actually need to use the Iron Knuckle to get him. That would be a pretty convenient way to refill your hearts, though. So sweet. Oh, it's nighttime, but it almost feels like a desert where I live right now. I live in the Cincinnati area in Ohio, and we've been having a heat wave over the past few days, and it's really been getting hot. It's been feeling like a desert. Alright, Mirror Shield, the item of the dungeon. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Just any sort of energy. That's pretty sweet. I love how it looks in this little model that's showing above his head. It's so damn shiny. Like, how did they get the N64 to, like, render light like that? It's so weird. Like, it's primitive, but it still looks cool. I don't know how to describe it. Don't want to fall down. I think I just want to kind of go back the way I came, because there was that one room that had all the Armo statues, and I think we can make use of our shield in there, our brand new shield, which I will go ahead and equip. Look at that thing. Man, it blends in with our red tunic, though, which is one of the reasons why I don't actually like it. I like to have more contrast. We'll put the blue tunic on. We haven't had that on in a while. I like to have that contrast between the tunic and the shield, you know what I mean? So go ahead and get down here. Another thing, another news item is I have Rhythm Heaven Groove on the way It's being shipped by Amazon. It'll be here today. I'm probably gonna just finish this series first. I'm gonna guess there's like maybe 3 or 4 episodes, maybe 5 at most. Oh god, I just realized I can't use the shield like I need to with the... Whoops, wrong thing. With the big orange sword. That's why, because I can't actually use my shield like a shield without it, so... I guess the game gave me a reason to nerf myself after all. But yeah, once I get this LP finished within the next week, I'll go ahead and start on Rhythm Heaven. I will be playing it completely blind. I'm not going to even touch the game until I'm ready to record some videos. But I'm getting too ahead of myself. We're still playing Ocarina of Time. Still got this last dungeon to finish up. Where's that key going to be used, though? Am I done with this whole wing down here? Okay, maybe if I go left to, that was a candidate. Was there a... Oh, there was a locked door over back where the Anubis statues were. That's where I should use it. Alright, let's take a peek. I hear something moving around. Oh, this is the room with the moving walls that I was thinking of. Oh man, this room's sweet, actually. Even if it is a little tricky. The first challenge is going to be getting rid of these statues. Luckily, you don't have to, like, exactly aim at them to get them to blow up. Alright, let's look at what we're dealing with here. Got a Skulltula. We should probably take care of him first so he's not a nuisance. The only problem is you gotta make sure... Oh, I think you can actually hookshot onto these walls too. That'll give us a nice head start so we can just chill here. Okay, when it's coming around this way. Let's go, 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 go. The problem is if you... Yep, I just saw it. If you try to climb through one of the sections, like, and if you're in the middle when it starts to do its transition... It'll knock you off like that. It's really annoying. It's like Link's being jerked. I guess the logic is Link's being jerked around, so he like loses his grip or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely damn annoying. So we'll have to plan this out a little bit better and actually time it. Go. Okay. Let it go once. Climb. Let it go once. Climb. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. Damn it! Ah, I should have been a little more patient. I could have made it if I just let it shift one more time. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. Oh god, maybe not. Never mind, I've changed my mind. We're not doing it. Jeez, I hate this room, man. It's definitely tricky dicky. Okay, I just didn't grab onto the wall for some reason. Come on, Link. Get it in gear. You know what? There's no way it's possible to just... No freaking way. Are you serious? I didn't even have to do the room the way it was meant to be done. Whoops. Well, you know, part of me wants to try to do it the way it was done just to show my prowess, but we're already dirty cheaters. It's not really cheating. I mean, the game did intend for you to be able to latch onto those. But it's so funny how many clues you see or signs that show that they do actually maybe intend for you to do this dungeon earlier than what most people do, even though it is like the last like talisman you get. Although I think in the file select screen, I think that Spirit Temple medallion shows up before the Shadow Temple one does. So I think, like, canonically they might have meant for you to do the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple, which is kind of weird. Most people I know who have played this game do the Spirit Temple last, or that's like the normal order people do it in. Kind of blabbing in here, but there's actually some puzzles afoot that I need to pay attention to, so... God, okay, those pots didn't seem to come at me. They just kind of broke on the ceiling. If I had some light in here, I'd be able to make use of it, but I think that's why this door opened up. This is where we're actually going to bomb some stuff that'll give us access to the light and all that. Get out of here. You're weak. You might have been strong when I was a kid, but I'm a big old tough boy now. I can take care of you easily. I'd like to maybe make use of this light. Get it up on this... Okay, I saw it. Oh, why? Okay, that was weird. For a second, it seemed like I couldn't be reflected onto the sun icon. Okay, that's weird. It gave me like a like you're wrong sound, but it still gave me a chest and a reward, so isn't that still a prize? Or maybe that's like a consolation prize. God, what are these things? Are these still called bubbles? White bubbles. Wait, there's no fire around them, though. I guess maybe it's like the white streaks that go around them when they, like, try to zoom at you. What enemy do they behave like? What enemy does that, where they, like, stay in place and then move slightly and then stay in place some more? I swear there's an enemy in Zelda 1 that does that type of behavior. I can't think of it. We need to turn this, but... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, am I going to get my fake sound? Yeah, you can bomb this wall right here. I think that might be the only wall that's like that in this section. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this turned. You can see another mirror there in the distance, so we just got to get it to catch onto that and reflect. Eventually, there will be an opening that'll go back to that other room. And more Lizalfos. Oh, he actually managed to skirt around me that time. He got me good. But I think one heart is... Jeez, look at this guy juking me. Jeez. Okay, that was probably the best challenge the Lizalfos have put up yet, but... What is this? Just gonna... What is this? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I can't hit the switch. It's just, like, permanently activated? Did I hit that switch to open the door, and I just completely forgot about it? That could be the case. This is another case where, like, this room... I don't know if, like, everything in this room is actually loaded, or if they're just putting in, like, lower res textures to give the illusion that the other room is in there. It's kind of interesting from a technical aspect, how they actually... like, connect these. I mean, for all I know, I guess they could be all loaded in already. In fact, maybe it is just still loaded in when I'm in that other area. Either way, we got that light to come down. Dodge a few more pots. And hit our little sun switch. Oh, this part's cool, man. I love this. The only problem is I don't have a boss key yet. Because this little platform lowers down to this section here. And what you have to do is you actually have to take the light, reflect it into her face, and that somehow causes the sand to break away. I have no idea how light just causes sand to break away. Maybe there's some aspects of physics I'm not cognizant about, or like maybe it's like gamma rays that we're shooting out or something like that. But we're supposed to actually hookshot onto that gate that appears behind it all. Yeah, and here's our boss key door. I don't have the big key yet, right? I mean, the quickest way to... Yeah, I don't, because there's that empty slot on the map screen is the big key. So let's go back here and try to take a guess as to which door or which chest. Okay, it's got to be that, right? There was another section in that area I went up to that I haven't yet... We're going to have to pop on the hover boots so I can actually get back there. Yeah, I'll probably have to head back over there and see if I can get in that area with that one upper door. So literally just one small room that I didn't go into yet. Just make sure this is actually the right path to go there. Maybe it's not, actually. How did I get up to that one area? Okay, give me one sec, guys. I need to... actually figure out where I am and how I got to where I was 10 minutes ago. Okay, I'm back in this little room here after you climb that shifting wall area. I didn't play Zelda's Lullaby on this Triforce. This is the door I haven't been in yet. So hopefully this is also the door that just has the big key inside of it. That'd be kind of funny. It's literally just a Triforce icon door that you open, and it gives the boss key right to you. No mini-boss, no... Whoa, maybe I'm speaking too soon here. What the hell is going on in here? Oh god, they're jumping. I gotta take action here. In fact, maybe I should do a spin attack. Yeah, that worked out nicely. See a bunch of fake doors here on the side of the wall, too. There's really no reason why I couldn't just go and re-equip my big Goron sword right now. And just... use the Master Sword only when I actually need to reflect stuff, but I'm too lazy to do all that. Okay, I guess I'll just go around one by one and start bombing all these doors. Whoops, don't throw the bomb link. Be patient here. Oh, look, a switch. I think just normal fire arrows will trigger it too. There we go. What did that do? Oh, it created another ice block. Okay, there might be another one hidden around here somewhere. Right there? Nope. Okay, it's gotta be one of these two then. Oh my gosh, I need to stop throwing it. Okay, I guess that's the only one. Is there like a hookshot thing or something above that? Yes, there is. Jeez. I just now remembered that. Alright. But once I'm up here, what do I do? Oh, there's a switch there. I actually did see that underneath, but completely forgot about it when I first walked into the room. Alright, with all that, that was almost like an Indiana Jones trap sort of like puzzle, you know what I mean? Like there's got to be some inspiration they had from those kind of like weird traps and switches that he'd press when he was in tombs and stuff. In fact, the entirety of Zelda in general might be slightly inspired by Indiana Jones for all I know, who knows? Okay, that should do it, so let's go back in this room and see if we can jump down to where that platform is. There's also one more thing that... Oh god. Jeez Louise. Before I hookshot and get to the boss there's one more thing the 5-year-old in me has to do. Because I seem to remember you can actually hookshot onto this. Or not. Nope. Never mind. That was just me like wishful thinking, wishing that it would be true when I was 10, but it's not. Let's get in the freaking door and fight this boss, baby. I'm not even gonna... How far along am I? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna end the episode, though. Yeah, only 23 minutes in. Ho ho ho! Looks like someone is here, Kome. Hee hee hee! Looks like it, Kotake. Kome and Kotake. That'd be like the Japanese pronunciations. I didn't call them that when I was a kid, though. It was like Koom and Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ha ha ha. Your temple, huh? We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Hee hee hee. By having him fight something he's already killed 2 times before. Oh, loyal minion. There's something special about this iron knuckle, though. I won't spoil it. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. Love this shot. Doesn't have his weapon. Nice. And then he does the freaking, what is that? The Tauntaun from Star Wars that does that? It's got to be another reference, right? So freaking funny. All right. So, going ahead and get the big Goron sword out. Make this quite a bit easier. Generally going to be the same strategy for what it's worth. Maybe I'll toss a few bombs in here just to sweeten the pot. Get a couple hits in before we start slashing away and getting hit away. Oh, another thing I should do. Oh god, I might get hit here, but I do want to take out Neighbor's Love and defeat this guy with the power of love. Even Adult Link has that. Maybe each spell just has a different animation. Now that I think about it, each spell probably just has a different animation that he does. Because I didn't remember Din's Fire doing like that weird drop at the end like that. Ugh, okay, you know what? I could just be brave here and just blindly go in with jump attacks or slash attacks. Like that, jump slash attacks. Psha! Wow, that was pretty quick work. And look who it is. It's Nabooru. No, we can't kill Nabooru. We said we'd help her. Oh my god, those eyes. It's like she just woke up from a coma. Which she basically just kind of did. Where am I? Well, well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gyarados, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho! Then we should brainwash her again. Hee hee hee. Jeez, they brought her to another dimension and brainwashed her. Nabura's had it rough, and she just got pwned again. She just cannot catch a break. So sad. But it's not over yet. That is not the boss of this dungeon. If it was, that would be extremely anticlimactic and disappointing. Man. Hey, you know, I'm doing it. I was almost thinking about ending the episode there, but we're doing it. We're going to complete this temple in this video. I don't care if it's a longer video. Look at this arena here. Look like faces on the side of the pillars, man. Like a snake, sorta. Pretty crazy. God, this room is sick. Let's go ahead and climb up and get things started, though. I'm actually down to about maybe a little bit less than half than my health, but with the neighbor's love and the fairy, I should be alright for this. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Turned off the lights. It's getting spooky in here. I like how they have the different colors too, the yellow and white. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone! The effects in this fight are crazy, and they kind of lag the game, but they look awesome enough to justify it. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul! So they got a theme of, like, fire and ice going on here. Twin Rova! That's right. And we got the old school, the boss music. That's my favorite. I don't like it when they use the other boss music, like the King Nadongo one, even though that theme is perfectly fine. So, oh god. Okay, the targeting in this I'm going to have to get a little used to. In fact, if I remember this correctly, you kind of want to not Z-target. It makes it easier to aim these beams. Or not. Oh god. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm in the right spot. Actually, what am I doing? I don't... Wow, no wonder I wasn't reflecting it. I don't have the right freaking sword on. Let's try this again. Come here, you. Yeah! So you catch onto the beams that they fire you and just try to hit the opposite sister with it. That's basically all you're doing here. I guess we'll play a little bit of insurance and go ahead and cast Neighbor's Love, though. Because if they do hit you with these beams, they can do quite a bit of damage. I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 hearts I took there. Don't target. Yeah! It sounds like they're saying here when they shoot it. There's a lot of like weird things that people misconstrue their sounds and words for, including the infamous one when you actually beat them. But we'll get to that when we actually deserve it. We gotta earn that. I'm not earning it so well very far. I'm not earning it so well thus far, I should say. Oh, they're splitting up. Can you make up your mind? Pick one part of the room to stay on? Dude, why? Do I just have to stay in place? I'll just... Okay, there we go. But she's like on the other side of the room. It's freaking annoying. Where's she at? There she is. Oh, I probably wouldn't have been able to reach her anyway. There is kind of a trick you can do. Maybe I'll try it once, but if you like repeatedly shoot your slingshot or hook shot at one of the sisters... Get her, get her, get her. Oh my god, how did I miss her there? It'll cause them to stay in place. Maybe I can do it here. Yeah, see how she's like spinning there? But the problem is, I don't know if she's going to actually fire them. There's definitely a strategy you use to like control their movements and keep them in place using the hook shot, but once again, I'm not good enough to handle all that. God, this is annoying. After you hit them a couple times, they start doing this, where they get into weird positions where it's hard to hit them. I just want to keep them in view of my camera and not try to move around too much. Okay, just stay right there. That's perfect. They're like right on top of each other. There we go. Jeez, I thought I was about to miss again. Okay, we still got one more to do. Alright. Let's see. Okay, stay there. That's good. Although, I might be... Okay, never mind. I thought I might have been a little bit too far under her. Oh, I got hit too, actually. So, I got hit and she got hit. That was weird. Uh-oh, what's this? Let's get serious now. Kotake and Komei's double dynamic attack? What the hell? Bet you can't wait for that part of the remake, can ya? Oh, man. Okay, so all of a sudden, we're just at a different freaking phase of this fight. They've performed the fusion technique and are now this hot babe firing fire and ice at us. So all you have to do is you have to choose one and just get only that one stored in your shield by blocking it. So yeah, I should have got that one because that was another fire, but I didn't, like an idiot. And they create huge pools on the ground too when they fire it at you. Don't get that one! I got like 2 hearts left, man, but that's fine because... Oh, I don't have magic. I can't use Neighbor's Love again. Okay, please shoot a fire this time. Please. Pretty please. No! Yeah, this is the problem with this fight. And now I got the beeping too, which is making it all that much more worse. Okay, good. One more. I definitely want to have the big Goron sword out when I actually hit her though, so I am going to make the transition. Okay, once you get 3 of them, shoots out a beam right at her, and that makes her vulnerable. So let's get the sword. Let's get over to her. Just shoot. Ignore the sexy sounds coming out of her voice. And just keep whacking away. That's the strategy. I know it's a hard one, but you gotta keep at it. Oh god! Well, there goes my fairy. Coming to save the day. Alright, we got this, Link. You can't use Neighbor's Love. You can't get hit by too many more of those, alright, buddy? I guess I'll go ahead and... Oh, I gotta get my... Gotta remember to get that shield. Nope, not the shield. It's not the shield, it's the sword. There we go. Okay. Just make sure... I would have liked to maybe use the ice one, but alright, we'll do fire again. It's not really like they're that much different. One's red, one's blue. Or one's white, I guess. It's not really blue. Yeesh. Give me a red. No! Oh, God. Definitely have to react pretty quick to that. Oh, she's behind me. No! Why? Why do you tease me? Let's see how many in a row it'll take before she gives me a red. Alright, 0. That's the number I like. What the heck? How did I not... That's my problem. I move up too much when she's already aiming. I'm paying the price for it. Alright, we're getting sloppy here. She just picks one spot. No. Okay, so now I'll start counting, because now she'll do it on the next one, right? That was 1. 2. Alright, one more. Just give me a red. This boss is pretty freaking cool, though. It's what I like the humanoid bosses. I like Phantom Ganon, and I like her, and maybe that's it. I like the big ones too. I like Bongo Bongo. They're pretty sweet. Will this... Oh, God, will that hit her? Okay, good. It actually goes pretty far across the room. I thought I would have had to been pretty close to her. Okay, get the sword. I think we might be able to finish her off. Yeah, look at that. That was a kick-ass freaking swing, dude. Yeah. Get out of here. Link's gonna freaking pivot in his feet again. Looks so weird when he does that. Alright. Have you given up yet? You got another transformation? Shoot, what a fresh kid this time. I can't read. What? Hey, Komi, what is that above your head? You're dead. I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. Link actually killed them. It's actually showing a death in this game. But I'm only 400 years old. I'm just 380. We're twins. Don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is how you treat your older sister? We are twins. How can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. Maybe she's like a minute older. How can you be so ungrateful? You're so heartless. I can barely read this. And they're saying my anus. That's the one important thing that I didn't point out. They're saying my anus. It's canon. I don't care what Nintendo says. Miyamoto can suck it. They're saying my anus, and I am going to get the last heart container if I can find it. It's over here on the opposite side. Oh, I love it. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and go over here and get our last sage. Isn't it a great day? What a glorious day it is. I should have put the green tunic on, though. We gotta keep it canon, right? Link always wears the green tunic as far as the story is concerned. That's the de facto tunic color. And as you may have guessed, our last sage is the person that we literally just met when we did the dungeon. It's Naburu, which is funny. It's like, I mean, I get it. They make it out to where you still meet her as a kid, just like all the other sages, but you meet her so much later in the game, it almost feels like you're already an adult. Anyway, look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. Swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. Yeah, I'll say. Jeez, you got torn apart. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. How did you even get here anyway? Didn't they, like... Are you in the afterlife? Because it looked like they put you back into the dimension. I don't know how she got here to the Chamber of Sage. I guess it was me defeating them is what did it. Kid. No, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. That's good, because that will allow me to keep my promise to the princess in all of Hyrule, which is about to come to fruition, because this is the last of the temples, the last of the medallions that I need. How exciting. Receive the Spirit Medallion. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours, just like all the others. If only I knew you'd become such a handsome man. Alright, there we go. Add another to the list of women that have hit on Link in this game. Gotta keep up the trend. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Wait a minute. What promise did she make? I wonder if, like, she made a more raunchier promise in the Japanese that they might have censored or something. I'm gonna have to look that up. That just kind of seemed weird to me. Oh, look at this guy. It's Rauru. I haven't seen him in a while. Link, the hero.
Finally,
I'm gonna do an old man voice.
Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. It's not me, I promise. Don't worry.
Alright, Rauru. I'll do as you say, but we're going to do it next time. Actually, before I even do all that, I'm going to have to figure out where those 2 Skulltulas I'm missing are. Because if I go to my screen... Actually, there is one I can get anew now that I have the Silver Gauntlets, so that one doesn't count. But there are still 2 more that are unaccounted for. But we'll go ahead and track those all down next time. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Get the hell away from me, levers.